Hi, my name is Khandani Msibi, Group CEO for Msibi Investment Company and 3Sixty Global Solutions Group. We've entered a Women's Month, the month of August, where we celebrate our women and give them a lot more attention than we usually do, because it's necessary that we spend a lot more time thinking about women issues and thinking about how we relate with women. Now, there has been a lot of gender-based violence debates and discussions in the country. I, for one, don't think there's any reason to raise a hand to beat up a woman or to abuse her in any other way whatsoever. So therefore, as a person, as an organization, we're against gender-based violence. But as a group, we thought a lot about the plight of women. Women have much more complex bodies and much more complex reproductive organs than us men. And they go through a whole lot of changes in their lives, the kind of changes that we men don't experience. There's a lot of hormonal changes that happens as they grow in different stages. But the one area the first area that we have looked into is an area of menstrual health as a group that we launched the Salome range of products, right? And I think for me as a man, as a father, and a husband and a brother, having engagement in the group about these products has taught me a lot about how we as a society have neglected the opportunities to actually learn and understand about what our sisters go through, what our daughters go through, what our wives go through, and I become a much more learned person on the subject, and I got to understand that the women experience their menstrual cycles differently. Some women have extreme cramps and pains, others have a high menstrual flow, and others suffer from PCOS. And then there's other things like PMS, and there's women that are old enough to menopause, which is extremely hormonal changes. And then there's other part of women that have fertility problems because of PCOS. And in all of those 6 areas, as a group, we have developed products that we're launching this month in a Women's Month. And in addition, we've looked into other areas like ovarian cancer. We are investing in ovarian cancer with our partners to do a little bit more research, in particular, not just ovarian cancer, but ovarian cancer in the manner that it is affecting Black women. Right? That's an area of interest for us. And the next project will be breast cancer along the same lines of the manner in which it affects Black women. So these 6 products, it's our contributions to Women's Month. We say Happy Women's Month. We would like to educate men about menstruation, that the men must understand that women need a lot more support when they're going through their menstrual periods. And it's not the time for a man to walk away, but it's for the time for him to be closer to his wife, to his brother, to his sister, to his girlfriend. That period is crucial. That's a period in which we have to buy them chocolate, guys. We have to, if they're into wine, buy them wine. Make sure that they're comfortable. Be there to rub their tummies. It's a moment where some women suffer excruciating pain and discomfort. And you can just imagine what the world would be like if men were experiencing a menstrual cycle, right? And I think this should bring us to a reflection about the power dynamics in healthcare. That if you look at medical schemes don't have a menstrual conscious products or benefits, and the reason for that is that the majority of the actuaries who are product designers are men, and therefore it's important that the women begin to play a role in medical schemes and begin to champion women interest, so that the schemes can begin to take menstrual periods as a health event and not just an event that men ignore and just women must be out of sight until she comes out of her periods. And we think that there has to be a lot more research, right, on the reproductive health for women, a lot more research on the hormonal cycles that women suffer, and a lot more investment in those areas to make sure that we can come up with solutions that work. And by solutions that work here, I mean solutions that do not come and bring side effects that are worse than what they are trying to resolve. And as a group, we're committed to this objective, and would like to make a significant difference in the lives of women, black women in particular, in South Africa, and women of all other races throughout the world. With those short words and what we want to do for women as a group, I'd like to wish the women of 3Sixty GSG, the women of South Africa, and the women in the world, all the women in the world, a happy Women's Month. And we look forward to a partnership in improving women's health going forward. Thank you very much.